smell of pancakes. Again, every morning, it's the same smell, the same soft voices downstairs, the same soft knock on your door before they peek in.
Good morning, sweetheart.
They always say, smiling too wide. You want to believe it's normal. You want to believe they're your parents, but you don't remember yesterday. Not really. You don't remember the day before that either. The days are all starting to feel the same, like someone hit rewind and is making you live the same morning over and over. They say you bumped your head. That's why you're confused. They say it'll pass. They say it with calm voices and warm smiles, but their eyes are always watching. Too still, too quiet, too focused. They never look away. Not when you eat, not when you sleep, not even when you close the door to use the bathroom. You can feel them through the wall, like they're pressing their ears to it, waiting to hear something strange. You open your drawer to grab a shirt. There's one shirt. Only one. It's folded perfectly. So is everything else in your room. No clutter, no mess. Just clean surfaces and soft colors and pictures of you on the wall. Baby pictures, birthday pictures. All of them look real. All of them look like you. But you don't remember taking any of them. And the more you stare, the more you notice something wrong. In every single picture, their faces are the same. The same smile. The same posture. The same eyes. They've never aged. Not in the pictures. Not in real life. You asked them once, "Why do you look the same in my baby photos?" You expected a laugh, a joke, something, but instead, your dad blinked once, slowly, and said,
Because we've always taken good care of ourselves.
Your mom put a hand on your shoulder and squeezed.
That's not the kind of thing a good child should worry about.
The next day, your door was locked from the outside. You tried the phone. Landline first. No dial tone. Then the cell they gave you. It looks like your phone. It has your case, your wallpaper. But every time you call out, the screen flashes, calling you. You answer it once. Just once. It rings in your ear, and then you hear breathing. Not your own, not theirs. Something else. Slow, heavy breathing like something is right behind you. But when you spin around, the room is empty. That night, you wake. You leave your eyes mostly shut, just a little crack open. You see the hallway lights spill in. You see their shadows, two shapes standing in the doorway. Not speaking, not moving, just watching. For hours. At one point, you think they're gone. You sit up, but then the closet door creaks open, and your mother steps out.
Why aren't you asleep, darling?
She asks. You lie and say you had a bad dream. She smiles and says, You don't need to dream.
We've already given you everything.
You don't remember getting here. You don't remember school, friends, birthdays. Only this house. Only them. You decide you'll leave tomorrow. But the front door won't open. Neither will the windows. When you finally break the glass in the garage, the outside is just black. Not night. Just nothing. Like someone forgot to load the world. Like you're in a stage and they only built the parts you were supposed to see. You scream. You yell. But nobody hears you. That night, your dad says
You've been acting up.
He places a hand on your back and guides you to the couch.
It's just stress.
He says,
We know who you are, and soon you'll remember too.
You ask him who he is. His smile doesn't change.
I'm the one who loves you. That's all that matters.
Later, you sneak into the basement. You've never been down there. They always said it was for tools. But the light switch doesn't work. You feel your way down the steps. It smells like dust and something sharp. You find a door at the bottom. It's metal, heavy, and behind it, you hear crying. Soft, muffled. You call out, and the crying stops. Then someone whispers back, in your voice, Help me. You turn and run. You don't know where you're going, but you end up in the attic. There's a box labeled, Do Not Open. You open it. Inside are journals, hundreds of pages. all written in your handwriting. None of them have dates. Some don't even make sense. But one line keeps repeating. They are not your parents. You are not safe. Don't eat the food. Don't drink the water. Don't answer the phone. You hear footsteps on the ladder. You freeze. They're coming. You hide behind the old dresser, clutching one of the journals. The door opens. You see their feet. You hold your breath. Then your mother says something that chills your blood. Come on out now. Your full name. It's time for your medicine. You never told them your full name. You never told anyone. You stay silent, hoping they'll leave. But then you hear the soft ring of the phone in your pocket. It says one word. Answer. And it won't stop ringing. You don't answer the phone. You throw it across the attic. It hits the wall, and the ringing stops. For a second, everything goes quiet. Too quiet. You press yourself deeper into the shadows behind the dresser, holding your breath until your lungs burn. Then, you hear her, still in the attic, still standing there, but not moving anymore, just whispering, over and over. One word, your full name, the one nobody should know, the one you only ever saw on your birth certificate. You try not to cry, you try not to move, but the floor creaks under your foot, and her voice stops. Found you, she says. You run. Not down the ladder, she's already there, waiting. You crash through the thin wall behind the dresser. It was fake, like a set piece. Behind it is another hallway, too small, too dark. You crawl through it anyway. The wood is splintered, the air too dry. You don't know where it goes. You just know it's away from her. You come out in the walls. You see the house through cracks in the boards. You see your parents walking through the rooms, heads tilted, looking calm. Too calm. Like they know you're watching. Like they don't have to rush. You pass by your own bedroom. It's been cleaned. Everything is back in place. Even the phone you threw is sitting on the nightstand, brand new, waiting. You find another opening and slip out into the upstairs bathroom. You slam the door and lock it. You turn on the light. You check the mirror. But your reflection is wrong. It's smiling. You're not. It lifts the hand before you. Then it leans in and mouths something. You're not real. You punch the mirror. It shatters. No blood. Just cracks that keep spreading even after your hand pulls back. Like the house itself is breaking. You open the cabinet and find a bottle with your name on it. Same full name. The one they call you now. The one they shouldn't know. Inside the bottle are tiny black pills. You dump them in the sink. They don't dissolve. They squirm. You don't scream. You don't speak. You run. Downstairs, the front door is open. That's never happened before. You see the street. The sky. Trees. For the first time, the world looks real again. You take one step forward, then freeze. Someone's standing just outside the door. It's you. Another version of you. Same face. Same clothes. But the smile is too big. The eyes too bright. Not your turn yet, it says. Then it steps inside. You back away. You hide in the kitchen. The lights flicker. The walls hum. You open the fridge. It's full of food, but none of it looks right. The milk is gray. The fruit has no seeds. There's a cake with a note that says, "Welcome home," written in your own handwriting. You run to the basement again. You need to see who is crying. You need to know the truth. This time, the door isn't locked. You push it open. It's cold. Too cold. You see cages, beds, machines, dozens of kids, all asleep, or pretending. They look like you. Almost. Little differences. Nose shape, eye color. One opens their eyes and mouths. Run. You hear footsteps. They're coming. You find a wall covered in papers, charts, photos, names. All yours. Hundreds of copies. Each one with notes. Failed. Unstable. Replace. You see one labeled current model, and it's circled in red. You feel sick. You're not the original. Maybe you never were. Maybe no one is. The lights go out. You hear a voice behind you. Not your mom. Not your dad. Not you. Something deeper. Something old. It says, "You woke up too early." You turn around and scream, but no sound comes out. And then, black. The screen stays dark for too long. Then you hear static. A soft voice whispers, "Please, return to your assigned room. The test will begin again shortly." Then silence. Then your full name, spoken from behind your screen.
Transmission lost.